Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your wellness coach Jessie Lee. Before we start today's video, let me ask you a question. Have you noticed something strange? You're eating less than before. You haven't stopped exercising. And yet, your belly is getting bigger, harder, and harder to lose. Or maybe you're the opposite. You eat a lot. People wonder where all that food goes. But no matter how much you eat, you just can't gain weight. So what do most people do? They say, my metabolism must be broken. Even doctors often label it as slow metabolism. But here's the real question. Is your metabolism actually slow? Or have you never really understood what metabolism truly is? Today, we're going to break that down. Because metabolism is not just about burning calories. It's about energy production, body repair, and how well you age. Most people think metabolism means, how many calories can I burn in a day? But scientifically, metabolism has three core functions. First, energy production, which is about how your body turns food into usable energy. Second, repair and regeneration, it means how your cells, muscles, and organs repair themselves and stay young. And third, hormonal regulation, means how hormones like thyroid hormones and growth hormone control metabolic speed. So think of metabolism like a factory. Calories are just the fuel. But if the management system of the factory is broken, you can pour in all the fuel you want, but the machines still won't run efficiently. Now let's talk about that management system. There is one key control switch in your body that determines how fast or slow everything runs. That switch is your thyroid gland. Think of your thyroid as the gas pedal of an engine. Press it down, your metabolism speeds up. Ease off, everything slows down. Your thyroid is a small, butterfly-shaped gland located at the front of your neck. It's small, but incredibly powerful. Its main job is to regulate your metabolic rate and how fast your body uses energy. But it doesn't stop there. Your thyroid also affects body temperature, heart rate, brain speed, and focus, mood, and emotional stability. So how does the thyroid actually do all this? It releases two key hormones, T4 and T3. T4 is like unfinished fuel. T3 is the active fuel your body can actually burn. Without enough T3, your metabolic engine is like a car with fuel in the tank, but no spark plug. Next, let's talk about how to make sure your body produces enough active fuel. As we said earlier, the thyroid is the gas pedal. But a gas pedal alone doesn't make a car move. You need usable fuel. Your thyroid produces two hormones, T4, which is mostly inactive, and T3, which is fully active. T4 is like raw gasoline sitting in storage. T3 is refined fuel that can actually power your organs and cells. If you don't convert enough T4 into T3, you may feel tired, gain fat easily, feel cold, and struggle with focus. So how does T4 become T3? This is where selenium comes in. Selenium is a trace mineral. And the thyroid contains one of the highest concentrations of selenium in the body. Selenium is required for enzymes called deiodinases, which convert T4 into active T3. And there's more. During hormone production, the thyroid generates free radicals. Selenium acts like a firefighter, neutralizing oxidative stress and protecting thyroid cells from damage. That's why we take selenium supplements as part of an anti-aging strategy. Here's a simple way to visualize it. T4 is raw fuel, deiodinase enzymes are the refinery. Selenium is the safety system that keeps the refinery running. Without selenium, the refinery slows down or shuts down. Studies show that selenium deficiency reduces T4 to T3 conversion efficiency, leaving metabolism stuck in half-finished mode. The good news? You don't need supplements for most people. The most powerful natural source is Brazil nuts. Just 2 to 3 Brazil nuts per day. It will provide enough selenium for optimal thyroid function. Other foods like fish, eggs, and mushrooms contain selenium too, but in much smaller amounts. Important note, selenium is a trace mineral. More is not better. The ideal daily intake is around 100 to 200 micrograms. 6 to 8 Brazil nuts can already exceed that. So moderation matters. When selenium levels are optimal, your metabolic engine runs smoother, faster, and more efficiently. The thyroid controls speed. But there's another hormone that controls repair. That hormone is growth hormone, or GH. Most people think GH is only for kids growing taller. That's not true. Growth hormone peaks during deep sleep, and it acts like the repair commander of your body. At night, GH repairs muscles, breaks down fat, maintains joints and cartilage, supports cellular renewal. This is why children who have enough sleep and sleep well often grow taller. For adults, GH doesn't make you taller, but it helps you stay younger. Deep, high-quality sleep is like turning on repair mode for your body. If you don't sleep well, or you eat sugary foods before bed, blood sugar rises and GH release is suppressed. Let me ask you this. How deep has your sleep been this past week? If you wake up tired even after enough hours, your nightly repair meeting may never have happened. So how do we support GH naturally? Let's talk about exercise. As an ACE certified personal trainer, this is one of the most important points I teach my clients. Rule number 1. Exercise should not exceed 60 minutes. Why? Because after about an hour, the stress hormone cortisol rises sharply. Cortisol shifts your body into survival mode. Instead of repairing tissue, your body prioritizes quick energy, sugar, and fat to handle stress. Yes, you may burn calories, but you may also break down muscle. This is not ideal fat loss. It's stress-driven metabolism. Research also shows something fascinating. Growth hormone peaks differently in men and women. Women often reach GH peak within the first 24 to 30 minutes of exercise. Men usually peak closer to 40 to 60 minutes. That means women activate repair earlier, while men need to train longer, but not longer than 60 minutes. Rule number 2. Cool down naturally after exercise. If body temperature stays elevated too long, your nervous system thinks stress is still ongoing. That suppresses nighttime GH release. I don't push cold showers for everyone, because our bodies are different. The safest method I recommend is to step into a cool environment. Fresh air, natural breeze, lower room temperature. Let your body know the stress is over. That's how you protect your nighttime repair window. Now let's talk about an advanced strategy. Andrew Huberman calls this a natural GH booster. Deliberate heat exposure, like sauna use. Studies show GH can increase up to 16 times with proper sauna protocols. The protocol looks like this. Sauna for 20 minutes at 80 to 100 degrees Celsius. Then, cool down for 30 minutes. And then sauna again for 20 minutes. Do this once per day, for 3 consecutive days. If you don't have a sauna, you can simulate heat exposure at home using hot steam in a bathroom. Important safety note. This is not for everyone. If you have cardiovascular disease, low blood pressure, kidney disease, or if you are pregnant, do not try this. Heat exposure is a powerful tool, not a daily habit. In this episode, we talked about the thyroid, the system that sets your metabolic speed, your energy levels, and your hormonal rhythm. But here's an important question most people never ask. What happens if you press the gas pedal, but your body can't take the trash out? That's exactly why, after the thyroid, we have to talk about the lymphatic system. The thyroid determines how fast you burn energy. The lymphatic system determines how clean that process is. One system burns. The other clears. When lymph flow is sluggish, even a normal thyroid can leave you feeling tired, inflamed, puffy, and slow to recover. Real metabolic health isn't about fixing one hormone. It's about getting all your systems to work together. In the next video, I'll walk you through one of the most overlooked systems in the body. The one that directly affects recovery, immunity, inflammation, and even how young you look. The lymphatic system. Before we end, I want to say something important. No matter which method you choose, exercise, sleep, nutrition, or hormone optimization, action is not the most important step. Self-awareness is. Learn to communicate with your body. Read its signals. Understand your personal wellness code. Because every single one of us is different. Mentally, physically, hormonally. Other people's methods give you direction. But only self-awareness gives you long-term results. If today's video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who always says their metabolism is slow. If you have questions about health, exercise, or hormones, leave them in the comments. I'm your wellness coach, Jessie Lee. I'll see you in the next video.